So now we're on the start for a heat of the Temple Challenge Cup. Nottingham Trent University on the Berkshire station, and Southampton University on the Buck station to the right of our screen.
Again, another race for us to watch. Love watching this boat class. It's the fastest boat class. But it's pretty much a sprint, we call it, even though it's about a 6-7 minute race, depending on the course. 5 minutes for some of the Englands.
Yeah, we might see someone getting under 6 minutes this week. We've got the National 8 from Germany, the Deutsche Achter, will be racing here against the British 8. So we'll be interested to see how the international crews go in all the events later on in the week. But great race we've got here. Nottingham Trent University on the right of the picture, as we look at that, have kept a lead there over Southampton University, but it's looking pretty tight to me. Nottingham Trent University done well in the qualifying to make it through here. They finished 6th in the final at the University 8s at Marlow Regatta, but have improved significantly since the 3rd place finish in the Tier 5 8s at the Metropolitan Regatta. So they want to keep on the station now. Joe Elliott in the stroke seat, in the coxswain seat, 21, wants to steer the boat back onto the station.
Now, Nottingham look like they've come over a little bit close. If I was the umpire in this race, I wouldn't be very happy with how close they've come.
He has no need to do that with a Cox boat like that. It's Richard Stanhope in the launch behind. I think he must have given the signal and asked them to get back on station. So just come through halfway. It's a great race, this one.
And Southampton have really kept next to this Nottingham Trent crew. There's a really good race on the cards right here. If you can keep in touch and you know that crew's next to you, anything can happen coming towards the finish line.
Yeah, both these crews have done pretty well. They're saying they're pretty pleased to have made it through to qualify to Henley, so great to get them up against each other here in this race.
It shows the depth and the strength of university rowing in the country, really, that we've got such good amount of different universities competing. It's not just your Oxfords, your Cambridges. You've got all sorts of different kind of universities coming to race on this huge platform of Henley Royal Regatta, and it's great to see.
Yeah, and Southampton University have produced internationals like Miriam Batten, who've come through to the international level, now at Henley Stewart. So you can start anywhere, I guess, in your university rowing days and come on through. We've got a great race here. Nottingham Trent on the right of the screen, keeping their pace up, keeping the stroke up as we're coming down into the enclosures. I think Southampton University have come back here, and this is all going to be going on as we come up the enclosures.
This is a great race. Nottingham Trent took it on early and got ahead, and now suddenly Southampton have come back through that crew. That's a horrible feeling for those Nottingham Trent boys.
It is. It's starting to look a little bit more ragged now in the Nottingham Trent boat, as both crews are at about 37 strokes a minute, but I think it's Southampton University who are looking a bit tidier, a bit more together, and have grabbed the initiative here coming up the enclosures. But there's still a minute to go in this race.
Yeah, and Henley is actually 100 metres further than the Olympic distance of 2,000 metres, so you always think you've got a bit added on to the end of each race. So hopefully they can hold their heads, keep the mettle, keep racing towards that finish line. Both boats look like having a great race here.
They are having a great race, and in the coxswain seat of the Southampton University crew is Molly Brown, who actually in 2016 rowed across the North Atlantic, skippered by Gwyn Batten, sister of Miriam, who I mentioned earlier, from Nottingham University. And she's done a great job with her crew, holding a nerve, keeping them going through the middle of the course, and now they've been able to move away in front of the enclosures.
Strong lady there in the cox's seat then. Powered her crew through that Nottingham Trent University boat. Well raced.
Yeah, brilliantly executed race by Southampton University. They hung in there early on, came through the middle, and you can see what it means to them to win that Henley race, get through to the Thursday where they'll race again tomorrow. You can see how hard they've worked, how pleased they are, and there's confirmation, that win in the Temple for Southampton University over Nottingham Trent University.